Let's go back and read down. It's only when he's not able to hold himself sure he'll parsa for the measure of going a parsa. But if he's able to hold himself back, sure parsa for the measure of a parsa, he also b'diavad and b'diavad he yotze, even if he has to go to the bathroom. But the chachil shouldn't be davening until he searches himself first very properly. Anyone needs to go to the bathroom, it's also even to learn Torah. Close the man should go from mishna, as long as his body is disgusting. And the coven from the having to go to the bathroom. This from the Ghost Maimoni Perigdal Mihilchos Tila. But the mission verse says, Yeshom the Dakvik and the Gedolim only if you have to go for big to number 2. Avil Gatanim if you have to go number 1. But the evidence of classes with everyone has to go back to Midavim. Yesh Kolkim those that argue. This one the other Rabbin the Chaim, and the first one from the Magen from the and the Chayadam. He looked parsa the going of a parsa. Who Abba Millen that's about 4 million. Who Mishir Shah Chomish that's an hour and a fifth of an hour, which is an hour and 20 and 15 minutes. 12 minutes. Yep. Yochel Hamid. Rose Lamis to say, Me'is Scholas Hatfilas Nizkar started in the beginning of davening. Hayabul Koch Lashos Shuzay, you had to have power just wait this amount of time. Mashma Filu Machat Smash, even if afterwards, take it immediately afterwards, after Tfila, Holach Leos, it goes immediately goes to the bathroom. Hayabul Shuzay, Yosef B'Diavin. It was within this measure, he would be Yosef B'Diavin. It's from Ein Veraloko Os Gimel. Abel Chafil you shouldn't be doing this. Rosalamar. Fili Ochel asked him to be able to hold himself even more than a parsa. This is from the Mibera Lokam. Given Jubla Margish Mata, since he recognized himself a little bit, so coming out to the bathroom. But Filu Mali days that Nishinka has asked him through this, he's searching himself, although he will spell him, he was not going to be able to daven with congregations from the other Rabbin there. I feel like the Tobias is probably the kids better daven alone, we go nothing with a clean body. I'm in Rosh days that Yeshiv the gospel minutes man feel Yavers man to the gam, but if he sees it through himself, then he's going to search himself, he's going to be trying prayer. He's going to run the Magen Ram reads the Shire Horn the other Hornim, the Mut Shemutul is Baal im to Mishar, the answer is Mut David Big Valley to himself, Shukulat to Shir Sham, Komish to be able to hold himself back for an hour and a Komish. I feel with the Vetarvin for words is horrible, Koshkim, the Kriyashma for sure by Kriyashma, Mashar Brach, another Brach. So with the Yavid, Mashma de Prima Gana, the Yavid Trust and Prima Gana, the Intel causes for pros, you wouldn't have to go back and repeat. The thing cost of Harambam, Haramban, Mr. Rabban says, and Malcolm in Malcolm. Shigufu Machakis, his body is disgusting. I feel we made him with Misav Kakathun, because he doesn't have such a great desire. Shehebo Mishum about the Shak, so that should be because about the Shak says he doesn't go to the bathroom. Kivan Shainu Mayakal Amir, since he's only able to hold himself out of parsa for that amount of time of parsa. Okay. If a parsa must feel the Kriyashma, if he's able to do a parsa, he must even say Kriyashma. This is from Mukach Mukri Magan, to the beginning of the Shalom from O space. Shari Chuba Le'el B'Sim Vav, and similar Shari Tula and Sim Vav, Sukan Dalad, different Machal Base Knesses, Machal is Machamatis. Bimbu Mulam Torah, if he's teaching Torah, the Rabbin, the public, or the Dorish, or he's making a drasha. This from the Beit Yosef, Sim Gimel, B'Shem, Trumos Sedashin, and the Primigan, Sim Gimel, Losif Gimel. But the Emsa and the staff will come in the middle of the speech, he needs to go to the bathroom. If you look at the Olim, he has to go number 2. What the shows happens to hold himself back. The Baal Tashak who rack is through their bonnet, and they cover the beers in the Baal Tashak is only their bonnet because they cover the beers and pushed off. So Akhlas is early spell, and he has to go back and read Davin. The Berura says, I'm the Mishnah Berura, look in the Mishnah Berura, then in the Katanim in regards to going number 1. The Yeshom, the Kamel, who Magen Ram, the first Yeshom, which is the Magen Ram, the Chayazim, Sovereign, She'en Tzarech Chazal Ispav B'Diavad. They hold that you don't have to go back and repeat B'Diavad, to read Davin B'Diavad. But Yeshom Bas in the second base Shomim, who the Yerabba, the Derchaim, the Yerabba, the Derchaim, is given with the Tzarech Chazal, the Respond says you have to go back and Maybe you do have to go back and repeat. Being coffee, didn't have to. We don't have the power in our hands to decide between them. Even though the Eli rabbis bring from the response of the Razva, but she was from Mom Menachem Azayah Mipano, the Sovim Kavasir, and also the response of the Ramam and the Menachem Azayah Mipano, the whole like him. I'm the Magnavum, but say for my Mordechai, look at the Mordechai, Shehevi, Harvey, Shitas, Havishon, and many Shitas, Shom, the Sovim Kavasir, the Magnavum, hold it the Magnavum. In their opinion, in Lo Yachol Igmor Tfilas, even if he's not able to finish his prayer, Be'emsa his chilu meiragov the yos shosim alberch. When in the middle of it, he started to have even urine on his thighs. Afilu hachi achkaf poskim still afterwards when they stop. Hamir raglayim v'torach chazav lispalo, and the tefillah has to go back to his prayer. Ein torach chazav rak l'makom, which according to them, he wouldn't have to go back except until the place he stopped. Afilu im hayi yodem mitzchilah shetzarach l'nakav v'ayin shaman, if he knew that he had to go to the bathroom and look there. Sheer parts in the measure of parts. So I'm Mishnah Berura, look at the Mishnah Berura. The husband will knock the head Yeshir Shav Chomish doesn't just take out straight out a shear of an hour and a Chomish. Why don't you say that? Possible Bishir Vikivega writes, B'Shem of going Haginas Varadim, in the name of the Haginas Varadim. The Bala Horus is coming to teach us the Afagav the Af Im Al Yadei Shiyoshev Makom Atlad, even if he's sitting in one place, Yachol Hamid Atzmo Mat Yosef, he could hold himself back a little more. And Kamakum Misharin and Kilu who still evaluated as if he's going. Shani Yochel Hamid Atzmo V'Leilach Parsa, he wouldn't be able to hold himself and walk for a parsa. The Talmud Shir Parsa, the measure for a parsa is, the reason for a parsa is, I'm back, well, let's look at the back of the time in the Prisham V'Chayodam, where you see Tam Chodesh for that, and you see a new reason for this, for who? The Shiaru Chazal evaluated, the Im Yenu Yochel Hamid Atzmo Shir Zeh, not able to hold himself back for a parsa. The Vadi Gavadis in the Hafez Hamaychus, for sure it's all flipped, it's already flipped over the food in his innards, looks over to excrement. Because of the Kol Karne of the Kol Karavai Hashem Kacho, and it says, and all my innards to Hashem. The Kasar Chazal is probably he has to go back and redaven because his innards had excrement in there. Alone here, I don't seem to think that's right. The Lafi the Bar Mayasa in Chuvas Raj, according to this word, what are you going to do with the Raj? The response of the Rabbi is over the people of the Tanim, but the Yavet philosophy, it says even the Tanim, even the Yavet is going to be feel is no good. V'odim Kain, Im Shabba Asmu Shiachal Atsu Shir Parsa V'Achar V'Yispala, or furthermore, if he held himself back, and he was able to hold himself back for Shir and Parsa, then he violated this, and davens, Rachla Tefillah take a fall class of Tzarachim, and after davening immediately went to the bathroom. His battle Tefillah Mishum they should destroy this people because of this. Lo Shamanu Lacham Chiskum, we didn't find even one person that should hold this way. Meaning, if he does go to the bathroom, then obviously it's flipped over for what otherwise had to come out, and then it should destroy the Tefillah. Even if he was able to hold himself back. I'm Mishnah Berura, should get out of the field Yosim parts that we said even more than a parts came up with the Berush or Benionis and proven from the Rush and Benionis, even more than the parts you shouldn't hold yourself back. You should go to the bathroom first. Line Sham. People believe it's more to the Torah. I'm Mishnah Berura, the Indian Kriyashma, look at the Mishnah Berura in regards to Kriyashma, but Yavin. And we mail the culture again, the Shab Raf, and mail automatically for other Brachas. People believe it wasn't even for benching. The Atum Simon Kofei Hey, even though in Simon Kofei Hey, Mishma Zav, Opez, Mashma, the Kriyashma, Shitale, the Bal, even in Mashma, the Kriyashma, it's Pasha, Lay, the Bal, Fakum, Hud, the Pasha, the Bal, Hud, the Chodzer, after the Yevin goes back even to the Yevin, and then Yachal Hamid, Shir, Parsa is not able to hold back for a Parsa. When the Sabbath Sham, Rakulini, and Birk, the Muslim just have the topic there in regards to Mecca, the Muslim. I am Mr. Kumosha Gaza Prima Godim, found the truth is like what the Prima Godim says over here. The Komatasi, the game is also about the Shemis, where I found the help of the Shemis bar, the Muhammad's, the Sugya, the Shah, and then Muhammad's and the Sugya of Shah, the Kedei Lig Marskula, Rachaskop Gimel Ahmed, Ayan Sham, Rachaskop over there. meaning you wouldn't have to go back and repeat. And don't know it's mashma, it's only birkas kriya shema, it's only birkas hamazon. Okay, same, but he's found them it's different. Okay, base. In the empty tefillah, in the middle of his prayer, this Orla Tavi had a desire, to go to the bathroom. Yamidal asked him at shaking by the lace, but Yavsik should hold him on himself until he finishes and not stop, and not make a break. The Imbishash Kriya Shema, if at the time of Kriya Shema, Berchosan, his brachas, is Orla, Bain the Getanim, Bain the Gedolim, he has a wait, needs to go to either to number 1 or number 2. Korah with the Kedarko, he reads it normally. I go. But down to Sha'inam is Havak Lokach, only if he doesn't have such a great harvest, it's better Mishum about the Shaks that would have about the Shaks. Without this, it's also he does have about the Shaks. You also tell the half it's better just to stop in the middle of davening. In the Shuvas Raj, Rosim and Kaplam al Pasuk. Okay. In the Simon Kaplam al Pasuk, in Mutter, it says Mutter, from Sadesh and Simon Tavzayan Pasuk. Does it says Dozer, so Chalakak has to make a separation like this. Himrat to the Harfik, the Hat Maim Osa. And if he wants to go distance, move away, and then to go to the bathroom number 1, then he should do that. He could do that. Bam, in the middle. Rotsulom, Mishakodim should be lost in Balakas. Let me say before davening he searched himself. That's from the little bush. Oshalo Hayatzarkla, and then come to club. Where he didn't even have to go to the bathroom at all. That's from the little bush, yeah. The Kach in Apple Pishim, Shahak Matar, and therefore, even afterwards, he got waken up and does have to go. I feel like even number 2. In a Mishayla has to he doesn't have permission to stop in the middle of the davening. So much was a Rajma. The Pajadilla after Shiyam Shmonex is after he finishes davening, also the Hamid Asmal, it does to hold himself back anymore. This is from the Amber Halacha. Okay. We'll look Ulam Kedusha and Kedusha. If you die in your nachal is a different thing. Okay, Hadith they help the 7 or 8, and then here's the early 7 and 8 of Gimel. Like what? I can look there. Bimilko Hamid Asmal on Parsa, Zil himself back for Parsa. I'm the opposite of cutting Zion. Look earlier instead of cutting Zion. We said there. Okay. He's in the Rab. Okay. B'shas Kriyashma, time of Kriyashma, Ratzul Number. After the Kriyashma and Grepos, I've been all the way Kriyashma and Zbrachos, who Yachal Leilech, Malcolm Zeh, Malcolm Zah. He's able to go from this place to another place, live knows Sham to go to the bathroom there. Olahat Maimah to go to the or to go number 1. And Kumosha Messiah Visov Sif, as it concluded the end of Zif. Him who wrote, if he wants, who Yachal the quotes Kedar, he's able to read normally. The Ain't Sarach he doesn't have to stop. Even to Mekodim with Lava Gatat, since he searched himself first. Zaim Ve'alacha, look at the Ve'alacha. The Beyond of explains that in what the Rak al Ad Shmonesri. It's only what until you get the Shmonesri. Have a Shmonesri doing an Ach of Shmonesri, which is another thing. Also, the Emor is also for him to say. Kimadu Tzarach when it comes to he has to go to the bathroom. Okay, and Yola has to therefore see this to make his break. I'll go upon him Berchos Emes Yatzim, at the very least, Emes Yatzim, and the in the cover to go out to the bathroom. If they shoot Yoko Achakach with Smogul Tefillah, I should be able to afterwards connect Gula Tefillah. We also told that Ibn Yachal and Saints Kibbein is Brachim is better if you can able to go out between the paragraphs. Mechayni Ibn Nisar, look, I have a code of Shehistil, a Brachos Kirishma, similarly if he had a desire before starting the Brachos Kira, Kriyashma, near the Asal Lemar Shuv HaBrachos, it seems also now to say further the Brachos, it's Kriyashma, code of Shehiv Nefatim before searching himself. The Imkain, the Fimash, who been Mevor Lel, so according to what we explained earlier, but so similar than Dalit, the Baruch Shach from Brachos Kriyashma, the Baruch will count is applicable to the brachos of Kriyashma, and the Achar Baruch will nechshav the camps the back and after Baruch will counts is now in the middle of a paragraph. Shel Yotzor of Yotzor. Im Nisor lo tav so Pesukah Zimmer. If he has a desire at the end of Pesukah Zimmer, also lo lemer Baruch it's also for him to send out say Baruch. So when Nachum, which is another say. Im lo shiachol hamid atzman is able to hold himself back at parsa for a parsa. Yesh l'smochalaki for live to be made all looking opposite cut Zion. She'ena mitzav, he doesn't have such a desire. Rotzlam she'ena b'nitzach l'hatzah, So it's also the coffee is not pressed to release the whatever to go to the bathroom. Elam Bezoris, the Amish, the general, who's waking up, he realizes maybe he has to now. So the early Rabbi 7 Gimel. Avulav Hachim, without this, um, Rosa let me to say, after you allow him not to be able, he's able to hold himself back in the chamber until he finishes. The Komak and Yosa those shifts look it's better that he should make a break. Keep Bain look at all and Bain look at whether to break, whether number two, not number one. We should miss about the Shakti because of the issue about the Shakti. The clay race should not gamma feel it's going on the beginning even on prayer. Then you should stop and just go to the bathroom. I'm going to run looking about Ram Shamar with the Zed length about the sin and mastic. The Betibur after with the Dashan mode, he says when the Tibur even from Dashan mode the Laraj, but the aim to have to be himself feels you shouldn't make a break in the middle of the and they cover the base because of the honor of the people. The image for Mishum about the Shaksu, the reason because of and he'll be lucky is small Gam can be able to land the Raspberry life and not make a break. But then because of the Kayadim, it's also the opposite. Then the Kayadim does also make a break. And there time was an image for Mishum about the Shaksu, the time says if there is because about the Shaksu, you also have to there is be able to make a break. The Alcoponim Gamla today, at the very least, even according to him, any love field the house doesn't have an obligation to stop. Given to Yaakov after since able to hold himself back, I'd shake him with feeling to finish his davening. Him Yamshul Lamod, if it's impossible for him to hold himself back, I'd shake him with Shmonas until he finishes on Ashley, most of the taste will upon his bam to the mother to go out and go to the bathroom in the middle of it. Actually, Yamsik with deeper shouldn't make a separation with words. Mashroom is that, Mashroom this, the Afro Kaflo, you start with the Rosh won't have to go back afterwards and repeat. Kiman should call them a little higher start when it comes since the beginning of the field, he didn't have to go to the bathroom. He may have it's impossible to finish davening. He's going to have to go to the bathroom in the middle of it. Lamud, on Shing Marsh Monas until he finishes Monas, and what the little taste will have knows, them it's months to go out, to go to the bathroom in the middle of davening. Actually, you have to, people don't make a separation with words. The mash is from the Chayam. The mash from this, the Afkach, you start off the Rosh, and afterwards you want to go back to the beginning. Kiman should call them a tefillah lo hayat start off the before davening, didn't have to go to the bathroom. Mushlo Yeshal Yadesh Hayitiyah Kadeh, it's called tefillah, and that means that you have to. He didn't leave through going to the bathroom enough to finish the whole davening. It was shorter than that. And if he wants to leave and go to the bathroom, he could. Kriya Shema the Leil Mine Klai is going on Kriya Shema which was talking earlier. The Holy Bertona told the it on what he wants. You live tefillah, but if we're talking about davening, Ein Rishai L'Chazaz Makomi doesn't have permission to move from his place. I should until he finishes. So by Kriya Shema, you could finish the whole thing, or you could go to leave. You can move, but davening you can't move from your place until you finish with the Kriya Megadim. Finish that. Let's talk the roads. Start with Yadav Mimayim Imish. So he has to wash his hands with water if he has them. And then let's start with Chazer Achreim on Parson. If he doesn't have, he should search for him Parson to find them. Hani Milivish Kishu Holis with there. It's only when he's going on the road. Okay, therefore, let's see the Mishnah Berura. I talk about the reason of this. I love very Shimon Dal Mishnah Berura earlier in the Shimon Dal Mishnah Berura. But I'm a tefillah Mincha the Arvis Circle and leaving from Mincha and Marv. You need to wash your hands because it's a common very Shlomo and Gimel says later on Serious Shlomo going to face. But that's the Rambam. The Heichel the Circle Lisel Yaz. But when he has to wash his hands, and he didn't do it. The Gamla Naka Osa and Tzara and Yosin clean them up with a rock. I feel with the evidence you lost the truly sold even with the evidence you're davening doesn't count the davening. But certainly in the din is from the primitive God. I'm berura. Look at the berura. But the shabiyana that we explained the enclosed in this file, you wouldn't have to repeat and down. Combined with water. The enigma ma'akev is that the dryness is not ma'akev by this. The motion ma'akev and the lachilas. This is ma'akev for eating. It's in the berachos of Ram. Sorry, you would need the dasbish yodeh shehem mulchalachim only if you know they're dirty. Avu b'stam yadayim mekel b'samach v'sevei, but stam yadayim mekel next year in sefei. Ayin shalom clear. The chazar to go back. The im yitzarach ayidei zelelach, and if he's going to need through this to go afterwards alone, or shlo yuchal ayidei zel lehagia, because he's not going to be able to reach his destination. Odiyam al tzildei and tzarach chazar, you won't have to search any at all. If he's going to go alone, he's going to miss his destination. So, there's a lot of parallels you have to do. Gam Bam Tfilas in this Imam Tfilas, he had this desire. I'm the Khalish of Gibega, look at the Eger. Shanisha Bakushi al Rajba brings leaves a question on the Rajba, the proof of the Rajba. The Inu Raj says not a Raj. Because of Kishyasom, also the female the Psikole, I don't know what Kotav is, but his questioning goes according to what is possible to him. He decided. That if he davens opposite Meir Glam, but he have it philosophy that he have it his prayer accounts. However, according to we explained earlier, and both there are many opinions to argue on this. To make sense of it's simply that that's just not the law. If I have a question to me, I'll Shulchan Aruch. Then the Shulchan Aruch I have a question. The Lama have you the Rajba Ladina? Why does he bring the Rajba for the din? Now the Pshita lay, but the main ride that is cautious to him, the angel of the Zuzim Makoma that he should move from his place, perhaps tefillah in the middle of his prayer. Afilu in his damal and Shani Mishmir Line Metzlo, but tefillah when it happens to have urine opposite him in the middle of prayer, commotion move with Magen Avram Viragam, as the brought from the Magen Avram and the Beragam. Vim came the female Shapasuk Shulchan Aruch, so according to what the Shulchan Aruch class in the Zimitad, it's specific from Zion in the sense of the local Rajma, and it's passing like this, not like the Rajma. The commotion got to reform the din who the local Rajma. It's like the reform since in like this din, it's not like the Rajma. Because of Beis Yosef Masha is scheming involved with Simonai and Chas, and Beis Yosef retracts what he agrees to him in Simonai and Chas. And Cain also lay Mamela Rayas in the Rajma, so then automatically lost the proof from the Rajma to the Rajma for this din that you kept. What do you mean? If you see urine, you don't have to move. You do have to move. But my equal Shulchan Aruch popping this over, Misim and the Sim Ladina. But Ule the Beis Yosef Mistaver the time the Rajva could be the Beis Yosef just thinks it makes sense the reason for the Rajva, but even should Kavar he still be Heter, believe Raya. Since he started with Heter, even without a proof, he would agree with the Rajva. Yamanat, so he could hold himself back actually. He should hold himself back until he finishes. I mission Berura, the aim was to minute then. It's only with him and then for Kriyashma and his brachos, will use no more than that. He couldn't decide without him. Pashu, and that's Pashu. Do came Masha Shanin and Megillah Timur, we said in Megillah of Kimmel, in Poskin Portion Al Shema. You can't cut up a Shema, but you know, over looking at the table, you can't go to davening. You can't stand in front of the table to be a Shilti. Ain't no single time, you can't do with his Kapayim. Being called between him in the survey, but Maftirin, Benavi, you can't do Maftir Benavi, Brachos, we start less than 10 people. Find some Bram, look at there in the ranch, because of Shem Yisham, and writes the name of Yisham. The Asilas, the Ashmin is coming to teach us the Kol Elu him Kol Achab in Bifniatus. See, all these things are one topic on their own. Lakacham, Hiskal Acham, and therefore we started one of them by starting the Yasam Mixasim, some of them left, the Kamalam to government that would possibly can finish them. In which I rock the Gemara also dealt with only permission to finish that thing. Will Hascaling Acham not to start something else. So Mineha Teduk, Gam Binyanin, now you can learn even so to our topic. The Silver Rajva, the given the Hiskal Kavar also, I doubt it's in the Rajva, since you started that matter for Hogan properly, Shabbalat and still you search yourself first. Mutalo Shavlik Mars, the David much further to finish the matter. Dalkopanim also, though, the Haskell, Silver Achats, at the very least, does him to finish to start something else. We call it on his farm mission, from all these things which are starting the mission, also start that one. Kolkai Gavin, all stuff like this. And Mela Pasha, the Kriya Shema, the hit Rajva, Mela is obvious that the Kriya Shema was the Rajva allowed, the Krol Kedak is read it normally, even Shehiskal Better, since he started Better, who Rak Ad Shemon Esrei, that would only be until Shemon Esrei, because that's a separate thing. Below Shemon Esrei, Magufa, not Shemon Esrei itself, the Hulin Yanacham Kanal Mishnah, and because that's a separate thing, and as he said in the Mishnah. Kar Kedak reads normally. The Pasha do Adinim Hiskal, the Shema, the Kriya Shema, the Torah, the same thing would be if he started to listen to Torah. According to the Ohio talk on the cover before this, he didn't have to go to the bathroom. But Emerson is sort of the type of Katas, but open she'ain bo mishum baltashak. So in the middle of this, he had a little bit of a line in the way that there wouldn't be a baltashak problem. Most of the Shlomo called Torah, he would be much to hear the whole Torah, the honest Baruch Hashem Mevarach Leil Bed, and to respond Baruch Hashem Mevarach Leil Bed, and master until master Shenikra Ininach, until master which called another thing. We could allow the Simon and Hey Mishra. He was his school since he started Behester. But then he went in the Amsterdam Hallow, something would be in the middle of Hallow, and Megillah Baruch Samazin, and Megillah and Baruch Samazin. The Kolki Hagam is most of the Gemara has they need to be much to finish the whole thing. Kedak and Mamba. Keep it Shainim was Abba. Since he doesn't have such a desire that it would be because of all the shocks too. Okay. When you're in the word in there, the Torah same thing word by Torah impulomit so if he's learning on his own, because the malomit lohayim start from the covenant before learning he didn't have to go to the bathroom. Saying Yana and the Torah los having in the middle of learning he had a little bit of a desire. Even though he's not able to hold, he evaluates himself, not able to hold himself until Parsa. I feel also much a little bit more saying he's still to finish the topic. The end in the close in the Sham during Kriyashma, they can't push on there in Kriyashma in Berchasel who are pulling and Nachab there in the Kriyashma is all one thing. The Muslim Indian Kivan Shekvar Hiskilo. And it's applicable to say that you can finish the topic since you've already started that topic. It's one thing. The Torah, we can the Bechol Canal, similar to Torah and all everything earlier. The Muslim Ligmor Indian Kivan Shekvar Hiskilo. It's applicable to say that you can finish the things that you started. The Torah Bechol Canal. Masha'in can believe in the Torah of Masha'ach Mar, which is not true by learning Torah. The word applicable is finish. You can't finish. Just going to keep going. The ancient Alma hey, but there are other macros. Scholars can't say it's not applicable to say it's better than this because you started. It's not really true that you can't that learning is worse. The government of telling me in the Sheish was a strong, Machos is still Kavar. But even by the words of Torah, we found this extraness that he started with good. He already started. Ein Shabbos Yad the alef and alef is mother. The Shabbos Yad alef and the Gemara. The Magen Avram Shimon Kapav and the Magen Avram Shimon Kapav said he cut in Vav. The Alkoponim nearly at the very least seems to me the Imnal Yidei Zeh. This through the Shinyastik that you make a break after Yigrum Lo After Bittul Torah. So if you're going to make a break now, it's going to cause afterwards Bittul Torah. The Vad Yigrum is any for sure you should stop finish the topic. But brought him Hurak is always problem, especially if it's just like a little bit of awakening of Yakul Asad Asad Parsa. The end little half was there. And he's able to hold out himself back for a Parsa, then he shouldn't be master about this. I'll say about this. I'm Mishnah Bro. Look at Mishnah Bro. Mashing Khan Mishem Magen Avram. What I wrote the name of Magen Avram. Then it's feel in regards to prayer. Then the creation in regards to creation. Gam Magen Avram Moses in Mitzvah Kolkaf to Ispe Mishum Baltashak says that even the Magen Avram agrees that if he has a desire so much that he would be because of Baltashak, should replace the half to go to the doctor. If he obligated to make a break and to search himself and to go to the bathroom, he was the also have to be able to make a break in the middle. This one here we go. Then the whole Elu had warm hanal and similarly with all the things mentioned earlier. Okay. He also told him the Hamsig it's better to stop if he can't hold himself back for enough time, but he could finish the davening. The Imhipsig will also drop him, but if he made a break and went to the bathroom, Vishal Yedez look more cool and he waited enough to finish the whole thing as davening. But Tefillah look Liyam the rush. But prayer, according to everyone, you have to repeat the whole davening. Okay. And B'chem Kriya Shema Sim by Kriya Shema the Fimaz the Puzzle Grandma the Elba Sim and Samatay. according to Ramasa and Samachay, after the Losha, even if you didn't wait, in Mavora actually hated. It's in Mr. You would have to repeat. But the Losha, if you didn't wait enough time, Losha, in Mavora left the day, it's not so clear to me by me. The Losora Hayel after Taklakas the Rosh, the Lord afterwards you should go back to the beginning. The after man this even though the one who holds in Brachas Kavim with the mind shows the same Albirka when there's urine flowing on his thighs. The hose of the Macham Shabbos that you would go back to a place where you stopped, you wouldn't have to repeat. At time Mishum the Gamma causes the reason is because the person is fitting the daven. The Perisham Rosh and the Raj and the Rosh and the Raj explains their Betshuva and the response is that after Eifah Shasiya, even at the time when he was going to the bathroom, Roy Minator is forbidding Minator. Mashma Halav Haflis, Mashma without this, I feel Kimash and Nidukah Shah since he was pushed at one point, you couldn't daven at that while he was there, or let's say while he was in the Shlomo and the veneer wouldn't go back and be seen again and be able to continue the davening. Then came Binyamin, so on our topic, Linear has Rough point number 2. The Oscar was Minotaur, then the Oscar was Minotaur is going number 2. And they look fully on for the Dolphin for him, according to everyone's going to be pushed off. The Ludama Mahalet, and both is not similar to going into alleyways and the Tanafas which are dirty. The Sorf Shir, Shahaya Ligmar Kula, then needs should be enough to finish the whole thing. Could eat with some pay. Shani Hassan, the Ish, there's different as a man himself, you put him in a different situation, he would be fitting. Rak Hamakum in him, just not the situation, the place is not fitting. Commercial goes to say, Rosh Sham is the Rosh is there. Ulam the Emes Yeshus goes, however, in Trish Kupashas off. The Swear, Hagabra, Dokwe, Lomahani, Rak, Vitzir, Shlo Hayalolam, and Vitzila, this follow. And the Swear of the person is pushed off, and he wasn't fitting the person himself, doesn't help except if you add into it the second reason of he wasn't able to hold himself back at the beginning to daven. Even Shahayat when it comes to he had to. He shouldn't have stood to daven because he needed to go to the bathroom. But then came in it's not true in our time. Larry the bond that to the time he did touch himself in the beginning. Kozel Yishta goes however this you can push his off from the rush to the rush. I will all arouse another from the rush. Although the day Irie isn't a hip pointing to him we're talking how he bright the mind shows him. Gam came to the low higher star and still it's also when it didn't need originally in the come to the bathroom after that's only in the middle. His oral load numbers doesn't wake from this thing up. A few of the camera I combine the still looking myself right for some the gabra causing him the right just because the person is spinning with the right. Okay. Shlomo, you can say further. The mash from the different Rav Rabbeinu Yonah. What's important with the mash there from the Rabbeinu Yonah? In this board Shahaya Shah K'nei Ligmar Kula. Then if you hold that he waited enough to finish the whole thing, and holds the Rosh, then you don't have to go back to the beginning. Like a Shum Amora the Yizbor with the low Shah Ligmar. So according to what it says there in the words of Rabbeinu Yonah, that even if you would hold that if you don't have to finish the whole thing, you don't go back to the beginning. Like a Shemamordi is with the low shaligmar equivalent, there's no more that holds it if you wouldn't finish the whole thing. Holds the Rosh Mouth, so they would go back to the beginning because of force, because of a known nace. Okay, Master Shlomo the Rosh, so it's Master there from the words of the Rosh. Im Kain, who had them in the end so into so to our topic. If we might the under Carmel and the Allah for 21 past and Allah for Gam Yesh Lomer, the called that any with under its free from the called Gasmeno. Okay, come to one past and Allah for. So meaning if we pass in that Kedei Ligmar school, you don't go back to the beginning. And then if you don't Kedei Ligmar school, even because of bonus, you wouldn't have to go back to the beginning. Okay. That's what we in the same way we are talking if we don't pass according to pass Allah. You won't have to go back unless the known. Madam Yishlomar, the pulls down the vehicle and the clock that's made on the feet Perushim, and also with this to say that also need to push ourselves according to their explanation. Okay. Ulam, the feet parish Rashi, according to Rashi, the parish Marsa Ragava Kazi master holds it. The person is fitting, Hainam Mitzila Beis Sham is following means at the beginning when he started davening. Dim came the Fizef, so according to this section, the Spiritual the Rashi, the Filo in the Emsa, Himsing Beis the Davish Shem in the Rice Osir, It's possible to hold that Rashi holds that even if you stop in the middle for something that's in the right, it was Aser. As lo lemar davish that was also then for him to say the words of kedusha. We will if we got mechad, it still be called the person was fit because he was fit at the beginning. Okay, mashma divrei chayadim since mashma words of chayadim the cause of shul yafsik the dibur the also struck of the answers shouldn't make a break with words when he has to do when he does go to the bathroom in the middle. Mashma the sphere lady and the rosh mashma that he gets to hold you not to go back to repeat because otherwise if you do have to repeat you're not in the rosh one after you just you have to start over. Here the Naskale made them with different posts and seems he learns it from the words of the post and the hustle will come off from stomach says in every place just stop. Charlotte Merkuli waited enough to finish the whole thing. Malcolm's honest because of an honest, right? Ish ain't a roy oh Hamakam ain't a roy that the man wasn't fitting or the place wasn't fitting. Close the Rosh would go back if he waited to finish the whole thing. But look us the Naskale Meish ain't a roy the mills to the Rabban. It doesn't say only if the person's not fitting by the Rabban. Can he the mind shows in Mabirka like that thing of urine on his thighs. Mashra and Sir will have people mills to the right hand plus the rush smash they hold even by the right so they wouldn't have to go back unless it's Kedela in their school. So our you would have to wash his hands. You have to wash hands for davening. I'm Mishna Mother Mishna Mashra Salam Mishna Ramal we said name Ramal and the Evan got to the Evan. Then he would hold you would have to go back. Mikomako may not a not for mina lamina, we don't have a mina lamina. There's no difference to us, no practical difference to us from this. The Kavan goes to the Beis Yosef already wrote the Kafan on the Barak from Stami Daim, therefore this is why we don't make a bracha by Stami Daim. It's just hands which we don't know are clean. We shouldn't that's the Ran because the Ran ve Yeshom Shuhu Vitor and the Yeshom Ran Vitor. The spirit who the Stami Daim sharing the spirit because we passed in that the Ran and the Yeshom which are brought in the Torah, which hold you just general hands don't are kosher for davening. With some bracha is a hakol, and the rule is that you have a suffix bracha, you can be making. In Cain, closing again, they need to have the feel of sure for dog. It's so for sure to go back to davening, you wouldn't have to. You wouldn't have to go back. Move on, close down. Aside from all this, kosher the is a hative. It's hard to go down good. The soul that's Rambam is that's the end opinion of the Rambam by this. The Bechol I say Arba Dvarm all the four things the Bang is that aside from the spare Rambam perish if you would have a closing as well. The Rambam explained the perish even if you have to go back and read out. He said this. It was that look there the this didn't explain that you have to go back. Shramina the equal comment that what do we see? Hainu that when it says it's an akif, Hainu to be lost to the heights of that means that the prayer wasn't proper, but not that it would be that you have to go back. Vishalayim be a time with the homeless and he had dirty hands. Avalo Yechayim Mishum Zashi Yafis Family. It wouldn't be obligated because of this to go back and read daven. Okay, near Lenya cited therefore assume my humble opinion that I feel without the Rambam in Yadim Hayu Yadim Klakos that if even according to the opinion of the Rambam if his hands were dirty, Mulay there full of sweat, Aidei Shechik Rosho and the Giyam Amakim and Tones to rubbing his head or to touching a dirty place. After the appeal also the cross is found not mouth even the appeal is also the reason for daven or even to make a bracha, because all the Sofim and Dallas, the only thing is you come back with the oven and cause of the silver the oven, you don't have to repeat. And what's also if it does rather, the brain found a little bit of right words, we differ around from the words of Ram Karakil, and the Hilchos Kriyashma, and Lafi and Al. First in the Tisha, it was a Tisha, so Yazim and Snobus, his hands were dirty, and basically when they're going to the bath. And I shall look at who was Abu Zab, the eldest of Magan Brahmasim, is brought earlier in Magan Brahmasim, and I am Babas of Latin Gimel. Being a Kriyashma, with Tefillah, didn't ask on him. The whole Kriya Shema and davening, they have one thing. The also be a dime is almost also to have dirty hands. Within the Master Rambam Parakov and Square and Rambam Parakov and Parakos Halacha Base Uparakir Melach Kriya Shema. But Vade Ari Belina here we're sure talking without washing his hands. But people also Kriya Shema Aino Nivat the Talis Mishum that still Kriya Shema is not possible because this okay. The absolute Atila Bavandi also the gross Mishum Kasar and Atila Sidam, even though for Kriya Shema that's for sure to read because of the lack you didn't go to the wash your hands. Harambam Lanakos Le Lekan Mishum still Kriya Shema doesn't give us on top of this. Nonetheless, Atila Bavandi also the gross Mishum Kasar and Atila Sidam because of lack of Kriya Shema and Atila Sidam. Harambam Lanakos Le Lekan Mishum the Iri Han Rafid and Pishma, the Rambam go into this because they're talking about the Pishma, but not immediately in the Yevon is not good for the Yevon. Now, Shankin in the name of the Afilu, the Yevon Makim, which is not true if you say that even the Yevon is Makim, they'll share Saidina, clause unapplicable to sin at all. After Messiah, Shama Rambam, the Rambam includes over there, but Kamagonim and many go on him. The Horush also, they hold it's Usr. The same rule after them is fitting to do. I know Gam came out with a Filu, it's only been look at Filu. So meaning if you're saying that it's not, that even with the evidence would be no good, this wouldn't be really applicable to the Ishmael. After time Misham Ram, the Kamagonim, Horush, and many Gonim ruled also the thing will ask them is supposed to need to do. I know Gam came around to the field, it's only the Kalkila. And that's why they're the same. But if it would be the evidence wouldn't be the same for Ishmael to do. Zimul will be kept the Mishnah, the Kubim kept the Mishnah, Shama Dibra Master, the Kamagonim, and then there's no Kamagonim. And we used to be Primagonim, I found the Primagonim, the Elder Simon, 79 loves to come. The Gimel Shalat to the Kaddish stuff, who wants to make the Kaddish something. The Dafu can negida most of the course below who got it. It's only opposite would he wanted to read, but not him himself. Opposite dirty hands, but not him himself having dirty hands. Then came the pizza after according to this after the field with Yava closes the cover mission because they're in the field. And if so even possible according to this you wouldn't go back and repeat because of not washing your hands. Abu Mash Shem came to the Rambam, some Nash the way in the Rambam, Shalom Corbin then that was the source of it. I am trying to look there. Opinion on your side of them seems to have an opinion that if you have it even according to Rambam, it will be okay.